Hey everyone, I'm Camden from Bingonomics, the leader in modern electronic bingo systems. We have some more Reddit stories for you today, this time centered around bingo newbies, aka Bingo 101, even though 101 is not a bingo number. But you might not know that. We're going to teach you that today. All of our posts today come from the r/bingo subreddit, and I will tag them down in the description if you want to take a look. Our first post, Bingo Newbie Questions. Hi y'all, I recently started playing bingo again after about a 30-year hiatus, so I'm kind of a newbie. When I played before, in a different state, I don't remember anyone ever shushing people. People talked, ripped pull tabs, etc. The place I'm going to now, everyone is constantly going, shh! And one night the caller said, during intermission we're going to have a whispering class for those who have issues staying quiet. And on another night, a different caller said, if you people can't stay quiet, we'll throw you out of here. I can understand being quiet during quickie coverall, but during the normal games, the ball is shown on the screen for those who can't hear well, and there's a pretty long pause between each ball. So I don't understand why they feel the need to be so quiet so you can hear a pin drop. I personally haven't been shushed yet, but it still bugs me. So right off the bat, it's not OP that's even causing this issue. It's other people in the bingo hall. I will say from my experience, bingo halls nowadays are dead silent. Like OP said, I understand it for the speed games, but I'm also kind of like, let's have a conversation. But I think the trends have shifted towards people going on the regular. They know what they're doing, they know their seat, and it's kind of just like a relaxing zen moment for them. So I understand that. I definitely hope to see the day and hope we can work towards the day where anyone of all ages can come in and we can have, what if, hear me out, a lot of bingo halls have smoking and non-smoking sections. Hear me out. Since a lot of bingo halls are actually getting rid of this, especially like here in Texas bingo halls don't smoke anymore, but they still have the non-smoking rooms. We have the loud room, the party room. We put a disco ball, we put a bunch of lights, and everyone's getting lit. We have buzz balls. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I think I'd stay in the quiet room, but I feel like that'd be a fun compromise. Or even then we could switch it up. You know, you have like your normal bingo nights, but you could have like a bingo party night. OP also mentions the long pause between each ball. I mean, it's like 15 seconds average, like I hear in Texas, Alabama, Florida, in my experience. We actually just installed at a bingo hall in St. Martin in the Caribbean, so very tropical, and they 100% run on island time down there. They do shorter sessions with less games, but their ball calls definitely take a bit longer. The thing that I do understand is, at least here in the US, with our demographics trending towards an older age, we do have more issues with hearing and sight. So if they can't really see the screen and they're just relying on their auditory senses, yeah, I'd be kind of mad if I missed my $500 payout. That I understand, which is why I still think we should have designated louder conversational rooms and the main room being the quiet room. Top comment says, no, the place we go to gets loud. In fact, one time I took my grandpa and he doesn't see so well anymore, but he actually said it was louder than a movie theater nowadays. So in this instance, if someone doesn't have like the separate rooms, they can't do a talking room and a non-talking room, like adding in those special nights, having fun events, like maybe the later at night, drawing a younger crowd, get in some drinks, some food, some snacks, play a little bit of music. I think that may be a good option for the bingo halls. As for OP, that's not fun. All right, our second story. First time bingo player in Las Vegas. So I'm here on vacation and want to visit a bingo room here to play. There are so many terms I am not familiar with. I've only done simple bingo at home. What would you recommend for a first timer? Electronic or traditional paper cards? Any other tips? Thanks. Top comment says go traditional for the real experience. And I don't doubt that. I don't knock that tip. There is something cathartic about ripping off that next bingo page and daubing as the balls are called, especially if you have a couple of cards to manage. It can be really fun. But the best way to maximize your chances for getting that prize is to add on a tablet. So doing a mix of both, right? Some jurisdictions require a manual daub on electronic systems. So for ours, the ball would pop up on the screen, you tap the screen, and all of your cards are daubed for you. It also depends on how many cards you can load onto one device, or if you can have multiple devices. Like here in Texas, you can have as many devices as you want, but there are a limit on how many cards you can get per device. But that limit of cards is still way more cards than you could ever manage on just doing paper. So yes, definitely recommend doing a mix. And even if you just have one device, maybe there's a card limit, maybe there's not, it's still the best way to maximize your chances for winning. And our last post. Hi all, I'm 30 female and new to bingo and wondered if you had any hacks or bingo 101s I need to know as a newbie. Any advice is appreciated. Thanks. One of the top comments is, when you bingo, yell out bingo. You have to play to win. If you are thinking it's rigged because the same people around you keep winning, look at how much your buy-ins are and how much you spend. Essentially, some people try to buy their win by brute force. Odds are the same with every card, but the more cards you have, the higher probability of you having that winning card. Yep, that's how you play bingo. It's for the most of the regular session games, it is just your wager is how much you buy. Every card is from a perm with a set of randomized numbers. There is no way to guarantee your chance of winning. It's 100% just a game of chance. You can try and increase your odds by buying more packages, more cards, but at the end of the day, bingo's a fair game. But the most important thing is if you have to do a manual job on your electronic device or if you're doing paper, pay attention. Not only watching the TVs, but listening as well. And being able to win a significant portion of money in this day and age is really important for a lot of people. Another comment says, there are no tricks in bingo. That's correct. The only thing that I know that was intimidating to me the first time I walked into a bingo hall is every bingo hall is different. They divvy up what's in their packages, you know. For paper, there's a certain amount of cards on a sheet. So if you're like, I want 9 cards, it's, do you want the 9 cards on the one sheet or do you want 9 sheets? They'll do different package bundles that include the early birds. You can omit the early birds. Then there's the regular games, there's race games, there's pull tabs. It can definitely get confusing. So if you have any questions, the best thing to do is to ask the people that work at your bingo hall. They are there and ready to help. No one's gonna judge you for being like, I actually don't know what I'm doing. Good bingo halls have good customer service. And those are our Reddit stories for today. If you're a bingo newbie, I hope you got to learn a little bit more about what we do. And if you wanna learn more about Bingonomics, we also have a link in the description that heads straight to our website. Thanks for watching.